And a huge thank you goes out to all of my fantastic patrons. Thank you guys. What up, nerds? My name is Leslie Smith. Welcome to the Nerdy Narrative. Today is going to be all about some book mail that I have received. And I'm just going to get right into it. I have a pretty good stash because I normally open up at least once a week. I was under the weather last week. You can probably hear it a little bit in my voice still. I do apologize for that. But I wanted to get back in the swing of things today and open up all of these bookish packages. So let's dig into the first one. Also, thank you so much, Amazon. They have been sending books lately in these recyclable envelopes. Oh, wow. Okay. I knew this was bigger, but I did not know that it was going to be so big in person. So this is the 6th volume of the Nightmareland Chronicles by Daniel Barnett, which is titled Lily. This cover is so beautiful. I was so fortunate to be able to read the first draft of this after Daniel wrote it. And this is my own copy that he sent to me. I've got my ARC. It's so beautiful in person, guys. So Daniel Serra is the artist for all of the Nightmareland Chronicles, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. It wraps all the way around. I'm in love. A habit that I've gotten into this year, which I discovered by reading Stephen Graham Jones' The Only Good Indians, is to always read the author's note or author's acknowledgement. So many times I've read books and I've wondered, where did the idea come from? What was the core thing that started that story? Was it a character? Was it an event, something that happened that the author really wanted to just build upon and create? Since I've already read the first draft of Lily, which I will be rereading this copy because I know there were some changes made, I wanted to read the acknowledgments really quickly. And I'm in here, and I just can't tell you guys, when you see your name in print, what kind of feeling that is. If I'm already not having enough trouble with the sniffles and trying to get through this without being too gross, now I have to see this, the first book I open, and get a little emotional. Next up, let's do this mystery package. I have no idea what it is. It's not something I ordered. It's not something I knew was coming. Okay. It's the back of it. Yay, Amazon. Thank you so much for including gift receipts. So this book I opened and I see only the back, but I see the name and I'm gonna make a prediction. It's Feeny from Feeny Reads. It's gonna be a Green Rider book. No, I'm so wrong. It's The Shadow of the Wind, which is a novel I have had on my TBR forever. At least 2 years I have wanted to read this book. I have heard so many wonderful things. I cannot remember who I originally saw talking about it that had it on my TBR. I am extremely excited about this one. I cannot wait to dig into this. Thank you so much, Feeny. I am so grateful. You are so kind. And then I'm gonna go ahead and open one that I ordered because I know what it is. And then we're going to save another surprise one. I kind of know I know who it's from, and I know kind of what's involved in it, but I think there's a surprise in there, so I wanted to save it for last. Okay, so this one here is one that I bought on eBay because it is rare. It's not in print anymore. I am collecting Stephen King's works. I want to read them all. I mean, it's definitely got age to it. You can tell by the pages being yellow. But there is no damage. Like, the spine is not cracked. It looks like almost it's never been read. There's a little crease here where this might have accidentally gotten folded back a little bit. I can live with that. I mean, this one has personality. So this envelope is from Ross Jeffrey. Ross wrote Only the Stains Remain, as well as the Juniper series. And the third book he's working on right now for that series. So this is an envelope full of goodies. I feel like I have all of the Storgy bookmarks. Let me see if I can get all of these up there and show. If not, I'll insert a picture. These are amazing. So if you guys don't know, in the UK, Storgy is an online literary magazine that is designed to help authors, new authors, get their work out and read. And Ross Jeffrey is one of the collaborators for that, which they are currently doing a Kickstarter. I don't know if that ended at the end of November or if it's ongoing. If it is ongoing, I will have that linked in the description box down below. But look at these bookmarks. How awesome are these? These are fantastic. Like, they're huge. They are perfect, especially when you have a big old book like this. I mean, this is gonna be perfect. Oh my gosh! Yes! Signed book plates that I can put in all of my books. So I've got 4 book plates for all of my Ross Jeffrey books. I am stoked. I'm definitely gonna put one in Only the Stains Remain. I don't know if I'm going to put the other 3 in the copies of Tome and Juniper I already have, or if I'm gonna wait for the new covers. Tome and Juniper are going to be coming out with new covers by Daniel Serra, and the 3rd one for Scratches is gonna tie in. So I think I might wait and put those in there. Also, I got Tome and Juniper coasters, which are gonna come in handy because we always have our coffee. I have stickers for each of those that I'm going to put on my book cart, and a really hilarious, which, let's see if I can, oh, this one has a little note on the back. I'm not going to show that yet. We'll put it on the back of this and see if I can get it to show up. These are so funny. If you have read Juniper, you get the cat reference. Ah, that's too funny. So those stickers are gonna go on my book cart over there. I also have what looks to be a Polaroid of a grasshopper. No explanation. What does that mean? And then I have 2119, 100 words, 100 years from now. So 100 words, that leads me to believe that this is Drabble, a collection of Drabble, because these are all different authors. 100 years from now leads me to think this might be science fiction Drabble, which I am very excited for. I love Drabble. Drabble is so fun. Like, especially, this is a perfect little size you can put in your purse or backpack, carry it around, and when you have a minute, like, I usually like to read these right before bed. I'll crawl in bed and read like maybe 5 at a time because I love to just think about them. Even though they're only 100 words, they usually will introduce an idea that's fun to let my imagination run wild with. Now, let's look at this. This looks like it is a short story called Milk Kisses, and the note on the back says, Leslie, there are only 6 of these in existence. It even has typos. Thank you for all of your support, Ross. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is the day for receiving special things. My name was in an acknowledgement. I have a special copy, 1 of 6 in the world, by an author that I absolutely love and respect. This is amazing. So I will be reading this week and will definitely update you guys on what I think about it. This is so special. I will probably end up framing this or putting it in a shadow box. That is, Ross, that is amazing. Thank you so much. Now this grasshopper, this must be a clue. I know he's got another collection he's working on that I'm about to die to get my hands on. We're gonna have to think about that one, guys. So I have quite the stack of stuff today, and I kind of screwed up. Normally I have all my Christmas shopping done really early, but this year I had a few things that arrived around about the same time stuff started coming in from other people and authors. So some of this stuff is stuff I ordered and some may be gifts that, this is a gift though! Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Amazon, for including. Oh, this is from, I should have known as soon as I saw the cover who this was from. This is from Andrew's Wizardly Reads. Oh, that smells delicious. You know, I wonder if it's been shut up in that. Wow, this is from Amazon and it smells, it's good. This is
This is a Christmas present from Amazon because they do not usually smell like this kind of good. I am so excited for this one. Adrian Tchaikovsky is an author I am dying to get into. So many people on Alan's Discord server, including Alan from the Library of Alexandria himself, have read Tchaikovsky this past year, and they have really, really enjoyed what they've read by him. So now I have this one. I am dying to read this one, as well as Cage of Souls is another one that Alan sent me. So Andrew, thank you so very, 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 very much. So let me tuck my gift receipts in here so I don't forget to. What I like to do is whenever I get a book that is a gift from someone and Amazon includes the little gift certificate, I tape them on the dedication page so I do not ever forget who gave it to me. And even if I replace that book for any reason, let's say I read this book because my favorite book of all time, I buy every iteration of it, hardback, UK, German, like if it becomes like that kind of book I love, I still never ever get rid of the one that was gifted to me because that is special. Let's talk about two that I purchased and I got in. I've already opened them because of other stuff and things coming in that day. It's kind of an accident. I have The Green Rider by Kristen. I don't know if it's Britain or Britain. It's spelled Britain or Britain. I don't know, guys. It is The Green Rider. It is the first book in the Green Rider series. I am taking part of a read-along that is hosted by Feeney Reads that's starting in January. And used to, you couldn't get the US covers in trade paperbacks. I saw this on Amazon and I was like, surely not. But I ordered it because I really wanted the UK covers, but they're very hard to find, apparently out of print. And because I couldn't get the whole series, I decided I'm just going to get the first book and the US cover, and took a chance that the one that I ordered was actually trade size paperback, and I got it. Now this cover, I'm not a fan of. Like, you can see, it's kind of hokey. But now on the back of the cover, like that dude looks cool as hell. Like I want to know who he is immediately upon seeing him. So I'm very, very excited about that one. Of course, I have the last book in the Age of Madness trilogy by J. Abercrombie. I will be wrapping up all of the first law books come January. Guys, I'm excited and sad at the same time because I have absolutely loved reading the books in the first law. Now, this next box, because it has the name of the author who sent it to me, I know what it is. This is book mail. I'm so excited to see what these look like. This has been very exciting. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm excited that Tony Johnson kept the theme of the spines. I love the looks. That just looks like banners that you would see at a jousting competition. Oh, I have to look at these really quick before I show them to you. Here are the 4 volumes of the story of evil. I rewrote the first volume's opening chapters to help build characterization before the action begins and to fix some of the info dumping mistakes I made as a newbie author. I'm currently writing the 5th and final volume. I'm not exactly sure when it'll be out, but I'll keep you posted. Take care, Tony. Volume 1 is called Heroes of the Siege. Let's just see that cover. And the cover does wrap around to the back. Volume 2, we have Escape from Celestial. I absolutely love these covers. Now this cover is the same cover as the former book 2, but it is now volume 3 and it's called 3 Visions. And then book 4 is called The Cursed King. Oh, I love. I really enjoyed the first book when I read it. I can't wait to reread these, and I certainly can't wait for the conclusion of the series. But if you've been around the channel for a while and you're not sure if you heard me talk about this one, if you remember at some point I was reviewing a book and I was like, it's a fantasy book with the main character, his name is Steven. I was like, oh my gosh, it is so refreshing to have a main character in a fantasy series with a normal name. So that's the one I was talking about. Okay, now let's get into this one. Now this is a gift because I see the gift receipts poking out. Oh my gosh! Who sent this one? Patrick! Ah! Patrick hooked me up with the second book in the Greatcoat series by Sebastian de Castell. This is going to be one of the next series that I tackle. I want to say it's a quartet, and I think I saw there's a novella being written. Something in the Greatcoats world, I want to say, was being teased on Twitter that I saw yesterday. I am very, very excited to get into this series. Patrick, thank you! I love these covers. Absolutely gorgeous. I love how in the guy's cape, there's a whole battle scene playing out. That's gorgeous. Now this feels funny. This is definitely not a book. This is a big Yoda. He has a frog in his pocket and a shrimp that, it comes out. They come out. Okay. What? Oh, it's a pet toy. Okay. So this is not for me. Okay, this is for Milo since Bandit stole your last baby Yoda. So Kate from the Literary Apothecary is the godmom to my pups, Milo and Bandit. And she got Milo a little baby Yoda for his birthday with the crinkle in the ears, and Bandit promptly stole that toy. And it's one of Bandit's favorite toys now. So I will... Oh, that is too cute. So I will have to give this to Milo from his godmommy and let him know. Oh, that is so cute. Kate. That is so precious. I can't wait to see what happens with that. But I'm going to go ahead and forewarn you. Bandit is probably going to take it too. Oh, and the little moose is for Bandit. That is so sweet. And then the final box for today, and it is so cute. Oh my gosh. Not one, but 2 books. And I'm thrilled. Okay, so Imaginary Friend. I have been wanting to read this book for years because Jessie May over at the channel Jessie May loves this book. And a couple more of my friends that are also fans of Jessie's channel, she talks about it so much that they have read it. And then Jake from the Bookish Drummer, I want to say, read it this year. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. So I wanted to read this book so much. And now I have a copy, as well as Cormac McCarthy's The Road, another book that I've heard a lot of people read this year. They really loved. He's an author that I was just interested in just all of his works, actually, and The Road was the one that I wanted to start with. So I'm so excited. This is from Kate from the Literary Apothecary too. Okay, she said that The Road is probably her favorite Cormac McCarthy book. And Merry Christmas, another book I've been meaning to read for too long. So Kate, thank you so much. And we're going to have to try and see if we can work out a buddy read of this one next year. One of many, I am sure, because that is just what we do. The books this month are getting out of hand. There are so many that are just constantly coming in because I also accepted a ton of review requests from authors for 2022, and they're all sending the books. So what I'm going to do, because this one is just turned out to be quite long enough already, I'm going to end this one here. This will be December book haul number 1, and I will start a second one that will show up likely in the first part of January, just so we don't get too terribly long with these. So guys, thank you so much for watching. In the comments below, tell me if any of these you're really excited to hear about in a review format, or you're just excited for me to read and you want to know my thoughts. Or did you see one that you've been interested in reading for yourself, but you just aren't quite sure if you should take that leap? Let me know. I'll be happy to share my thoughts with you. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas, and I will see you in the next one.